Welcome back to Pat and Tactical. I had the idea the other day of what is right for you and the Battle of an Optic series. Today we are going to check out the ACOG versus the LPVO. Let's check it out. Alright guys, welcome back. We're out here today at the range and I wanted to test out what would be the correct optic for your situation, scenario, uses is going to be. So out here today we have my Trichicon ACOG clone. It's a 4X battle sight. And then I also have a True Glow 1x6 LPVO, low power variable optic. An ACOG, if you didn't know, is Advanced Combat Optical Gun Sight. I didn't know that. That was something new that I learned looking this stuff up. So let's take some shots with it. I do have a timer, so we'll be running a timer and see how fast I can get on target and get a shot off, and then we will talk about it some more. We are loaded up with 55 grain FMJs today. Make sure we're on safe. We're about 30 yards out from our target, so we'll, like I said, we have a timer. This is something new that I got, and I wanted to, because I have a practice series that'll be coming out starting next week. If you want to see that, stay tuned for that. But right now, let's get some shots off with the ACOG. So on the beat, at low ready. That was my fault because I'm an idiot. That was a 258. Let's do that again. All right, so let's do that again. That was a 117. We'll go again. .125. We'll do one more. I missed my target on that one. So, target acquisition for the ACOG. I like it. It's right there. Like I said, it is 4X, so shot should be decently placed. But this is my first time shooting on a timer. If you watch this channel up until now, you know that. So I need to get into fundamentals better and be able to shoot quicker is my goal. Let's go down and look at the target and see what we got. That last shot was a 107, but I know I missed because I was off to the left of my target. So this tells me that I really suck. So that first shot was right here in the A zone, and then my other two shots were a low C and to the left. So then my fourth one went over there somewhere. So that's what the ACOG. Let's see what LPVO can do. This is my Diamondback DB15 with a True Glow 1x6 on it. I did do a review on this sight a while back. I never did any shots with it on the channel, so this is going to be first shots minus sighting this in. So got the old magazine right here. I'll load this up. We're on safe, and let's go off the timer. Off the timer, here we go. Safety got me. One more. All right. Safety got me again. Above his head. All right. So The first one was a 150. Second one was a 323 because my safety got me. And I guess that's all it's going to show. So let's do 2 more to see if I can get that split down to almost a second versus what I'm shooting, because I've never done anything like this before. So yeah, thanks for watching. All right. Go one more. Alright, so the last one was a 129, and that's all it's giving me. So that's a little bit closer. With me, I prefer, let's crank this up to 4 and see what it is, because that makes it kind of a equal magnification to the ACOG. Alright, that was a 135. That was me at a 201. A 170. And a 112. So ACOG versus an LPVO. I will throw up some stats right here. Pros and cons of these two. ACOG, very durable. It's been used in the military for Lord knows how long. I guess since it's been available. It's got clear glass. It does not require a battery, which is a huge plus. The eye relief is a little short, so I have to kind of be a little bit closer to it than I do that LPVO. LPVO, you have different magnification settings, so it's versatile, short range, all the way up to long range. So you could probably do better CQB with the LPVO, giving it the 1x setting versus the non-adjustable 4x on the ACOG. So I'll give adaptability to the LPVO, low power variable optic. I don't know why, but I put a fresh battery in that before I came out here, and before I came out here, and I was seeing if it would work, and it does not turn on. There's 2 options for that, a green and a red option for the illumination for nighttime and or daytime, whichever one, and it did not want to work. So I am not sure what is going on with that. It is only like a $200 optic, so there's that. It is True Glow. It is pretty clear for what it is. It is the cheap one, the second focal plane, the SFP. So what that is once you crank up your magnification, your reticle stays completely the same no matter what, versus first focal plane, your reticle will move or get bigger or smaller as you zoom in and zoom out. So I believe that's right. I don't know how much the military uses LPVOs. I'm sure they do, but I'm not sure what scenarios, or I would assume it's all based on preference. So I like it. I like the ACOG better because I like magnification, and I think having that constant magnification, your shots are, in my opinion, quicker. Even though with the 1x, in my opinion, and my skill level, which is here's 0, my skill level's here, I gotta search around for the target and my reticle to be on target. So with that 4x, I'm up on target right away. So the ACOG also is fiber optic, and I believe the real ones are fiber optic and tritium based. So you have the tritium for operating at nighttime or doing shooting at night. If you have any more questions about these, leave them down below in the comments, and we will see you on the next one.